What's up, guys? It's the TheJongasm, you know, this guy, the handsome one that you're subscribed to. And this is my boy Kmack over here.
What's going on, guys?
You may remember him from the Cinnamon Challenge that we completed, that even though everyone said we didn't, that we completed.
We did.
This may seem a little random, but what I wanted to talk about today, what we wanted to talk about today, was the Rugrats conspiracy theory. It's really not that random if you are by chance a subscriber of both me and Kmack. Kmack and myself, if we're gonna do this grammatically correct. He, lately, has been doing videos of cartoon conspiracy theories. We were saving the best for last, and we decided to do a dual com because when he originally started the series, we both we Googled the Rugrats conspiracy, and we were like, dude,
this one's epic.
This is awesome.
It's the best one. We have to do it together.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it's basically the one that triggered his entire series, which I strongly recommend you could check out. I'll put a link right there.
Boobs.
And I'll put a link in the description below.
Dick.
Yep. So the Rugrats conspiracy theory, like I said, really fucked up. Basically, every Rugrat is a figment of Angelica's imagination.
Pretty creepy. She was actually a drugged out whore, I believe. It was
something like a drugged out whore.
Yeah, I mean, it really started with her mother. Her mother was also a drugged out whore, but the apple doesn't really fall far from the tree, especially when the tree is a drugged out crack whore. In this case, definitely did drugs, definitely sucked a lot of dick for money. No judgment going on there, but it's a cartoon for children. Whatever, Nickelodeon, whatever.
Nickelodeon, we gotta have a talk later.
That's a little much.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Angelica was a sexy lady, but
nice rackatola.
But seriously, keep the whores out of cartoons. Everyone knows that all the biggest whores are big fans of Rugrats. The loosest gooses.
Snooki loved Rugrats.
So yeah, basically all of the Rugrats were part of the fucked up and demonic imagination of Angelica because she was a psychopath. Chucky, the ginger, the one with the glasses who was always kind of afraid of everything.
Biggest dick. Just saying.
Out of all the Rugrats. Trust me, if you Google Rugrats porn, you'll know what we're talking about.
It's there. It's there. We don't have to talk about it. It's there. It's there. We've seen it.
We've seen it. Chucky's mom was dead in the original show. If you read between the lines, you can tell that Chucky also died with the mom. This is why Chaz is such a weirdo. The other guy with the red hair and mustache.
Also, big dick. Just saying. Redheads. Big dicks. Just saying.
No comment on that.
No comment on that.
Tommy, the main character of the show, the one with the blue shirt who never wore pants for some reason, he was born, but when he was born, he was a stillborn. He was dead as fuck.
That's a creepy way to put that.
But because of that, that's why Stu, his dad, was always in the basement making toys for the son who never got a chance to live. If you really think about that, that's
probably
up.
the creepiest part of it. I mean, I can look past all the dick sucking, all the drugs, all of, the girl-on-girl action that happens, totally does, by the way. The creepiness of him making toys for someone that doesn't exist is the creepiest part, to me at least.
And then the DeVilles, the one that had the dyke mom and the pussy dad, they had an abortion, because why would you want to have a kid with that thing? Well, they had an abortion, and Angelica was never able to figure out, hey, did they kill the boy or did they kill a girl? So she made two, which was Phil and Lil.
Equally ugly, I might add.
And if you remember the series, which I would assume you would, because I thought it was the coolest thing ever, the series All Grown Up. Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic in that series, because her really weird child mentality kind of continued with her as she got to an adult. She started experimenting with various narcotics, hallucinogenics, acid, all that sort of shit.
Also sexually. Let's be real here.
Not only did she smoke weed, and she smoked pole.
Lots of it. It's just creepy that they would put that on the air. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just can't believe this. So she was doing all the drugs, and then she started doing acid. So when she started doing that, all of her childhood fantasies, the Rugrats, came back. And because of the time lapse, they were older. They were in high school or junior high. I really don't remember it that well.
Middle school, something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. Well, that's when they came back. And being that she was alone and had no friends because she was a 15-year-old who smoked pole and weed and did heroin.
All kinds of fucking dick.
All kinds. She let guys go balls deep in her.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with DP, but
these hallucinations, they were her only friends, so she was like, hey, acid makes my friends come around, so how about I do more acid forever? And she was always hanging around with the Rugrats because she was on acid all the time. As for Angelica's mom, total crack whore.
Totally.
Just an obscenely disgusting heroin addict crack whore. And speaking of heroin, her mom died of a heroin overdose.
Might have also been a dick overdose. I'm not sure about that. Combination, maybe?
So Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic, and the reason for this was because she was a crack baby because her mom did a bunch of drugs when she was pregnant because she couldn't quite kick the habit. So her dad, after her mom died, remarried to another businesswoman, whore.
Total bitch. Total bitch.
The whore theme, just...
It's like full circle on the whore theme. Everyone's a whore.
Everyone. Every girl, at least.
Especially Susie. Susie, don't let her fool you. She got down.
Yeah.
She got down a lot.
Even though Angelica's mom died when she was very young, she still had an idea of who her mom was. So that doll Cynthia, if you remember her having, who looked disgusting, that was a mirrored image of her mom.
Notice the cum stains on her upper lip on the doll. It's there. Look. I'm not even making this up. Google it now.
Like Kmack said over here, the apple does not fall far from the tree, and Angelica died of a heroin overdose at the age of 15.
What a whore.
So the only Rugrat out of the whole group, besides Angelica and Susie, that was actually real was Dill. But the thing is, Angelica couldn't tell the difference between Dill and all the other Rugrats, so she's like, hey baby, listen to me. And then she punched him, because, you know, he wouldn't listen to her like all the other ones would. The dad, Stu, walks in, he's like, hey, stop hitting my newborn baby. He gets her away, and then, but the problem is, Dill already has a brain hemorrhage, because he got hit pretty fucking hard. So, because of him being hit, he was a deformed, weird little 11-year-old retard. I'm not using retard in a derogatory term, that's what he was. So sensitive people, get the fuck out of here.
GTFO.
So he had no friends. He hated his entire life, and that was all because of Angelica, who felt horrible because of it, which is why she got attached to all the drugs. And that because she probably shared genetics with her whore mom.
Totally.
Then back to Chaz, Chucky's dad. He lost his mind. He went crazy after the death of the first wife. So he's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Paris, and I'm gonna go...
Eiffel Tower, two bitches. If you don't know what that is, look that up.
He met a prostitute. He was gonna marry her, and then it was like, hey, I think her name was Coco.
Yeah, it was Coco.
Coco.
I was trying to think of that. Total bitch. What a fucking whore.
So he goes to Paris, plans on Eiffel Towering a couple girls, and he meets this prostitute named Coco. He's gonna marry her, and then he also meets another girl named Kira. He meets another hooker named Kira. He's like, I really want both of you guys for the night, but
Takes three to swing.
I can't afford it. So he has sex with Coco, falls in love, and he eventually finds out she only ever wanted him for his money, because why else would a hooker marry anybody? So they break up. He marries Kira instead. They get married back in the U.S. Angelica finds out that Kira had a daughter at one point named Kimmy. By far, I think we can agree.
Totally.
The most attractive Rugrat.
I knew you were going to say that, because she
had
had it all. Totally nail her.
Yeah.
If I was going to nail one Rugrat, Kimmy. Easily.
We're not talking about the older version of her either. 2-year-old.
That face.
So Angelica finds out that Kira had a baby named Kimmy at one point who eventually died because of unknown reasons. Because of the stories, Angelica was able to imagine Kimmy's personality and, you know, her likes, dislikes, whatever the fuck a baby does. And that she kind of joined the Rugrats group with everybody. So all that happened. All of it was hallucinated except Dill. Dill got retarded. Angelica got guilty. She did drugs, and then she died.
She also sucked dick. Lots of it.
Forgot that. She did do that. So her friend Susie, the only reason she ever even imagined these people is because she knew that it made Angelica happy, and Angelica was her best friend. So she took care of Angelica. Then when Angelica died, Susie was like, alright, you know what? I'm going to be a psychologist. I'm going to study all this shit so nobody will...
I'm going to stop sucking so much dick. She put a stop to it. She was within reason, at least.
So then she started a psychological or psychiatric clinic to take care of people in Angelica's state of mind.
It's a weird, weird theory.
Not only us, but everybody agree that this theory is really messed up.
It's life-altering, for me at least. Really messes up with your childhood, and just really, really fucks with it.
Yeah, I pointed it out in his video too. After I heard this theory, I was not the same for 25 minutes. I couldn't imagine, I couldn't fathom that my entire childhood I was watching crack addicts, dead babies, whores, just all over my television screen. Cool. I have VHS tapes still.
I do too. They're like orange and like they're huge. I can't believe some people watched those at one time. They're fucking huge.
I can't either. And I have a VHS tape, and I think sometimes, you know, I really want to watch the Rugrats, but why would I want to now? Why would I want to? It's fucked up. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I know I always thank you. It's because I always appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment below telling us what you thought of the video, maybe how the theory makes you feel, another theory that you know of, or just tell us if you want to see more of this, because we're definitely able to make more of these videos. Like I said before, make sure you go over and check out Kmack's channel, possibly subscribe, especially if you want to see the rest of the cartoon theories. This was the finale, but you can still watch the rest of them. You gonna do more?
Yeah, we might do a few more. We can find a good one. I mean, I haven't come across any, but yeah. Never say never.
Yeah. This isn't the finale, just to be continued. I know a lot of my fans, or some of my fans, prefer the gaming videos that I make. He actually makes quality gaming videos that you can check out, you know, HD, all that wonderful
It's HD,
stuff.
I promise.
No potatoes were used in the filming of this video. Like I said, rate, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. It really helped me out. Even hit share, click the Facebook, Twitter, any of those other...
Yeah, definitely sit on his Facebook, suck on his Twitter, all that fun stuff.
All of that fun stuff. I'd like to thank Kmack for coming by.
No problem, anytime, bro.
We've been putting this video off for way too long.
Way too long.
But yeah, let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys sometime soon. Stay fresh.